What is the definition of racism? Judging someone by their skin color, judging someone by their immutable qualities, something that they were born with, their heritage, where they come from, but oftentimes how they look, their complexion. Okay? This is identity. Judging someone by their identity, things that they have no control over, is racist. And why is this evil? It's evil because people are more than just the look on their face, the melanin in their skin, or the heritage that they were born with, that they have absolutely no control over. All right? It's why discriminating against people based on race, based on gender, based on sex, is illegal vis-a-vis the Civil Rights Act. Okay, so there are protected classes in the Civil Rights Act in 1964 that make it illegal to discriminate, and race is right up at the top. Why? Because it's illegal to discriminate against people who cannot control these elements of their lives. The only thing that you should ever be judged on is the content of your character, not the color of your skin. That's a total paraphrase from a guy named Martin Luther King Jr., someone who I think everyone agrees with had the right ideas on this issue. Well, guess who has the wrong ideas on this issue? Joe Biden. Joe Biden and the modern left are the same Democrats who planted racism into this country in the first place. Okay? Democrats are the party who made up the KKK. The KKK, if you go back and look, they attacked who? African Americans and Republicans. Go back and look at their charter. Go back and look at what they were doing in the South. They were attacking Republicans. This is a Democrat organizing tool. Jim Crow took root in the Democrat South. And now Democrats are right back to the same roots of racism that they started a century ago. The Joe Biden administration, according to reports, is now promoting racism in the funds that they're giving to businesses to recover from the coronavirus. I read to you here from Breitbart.com. Biden coronavirus relief prioritizes funds to non-white business owners. That's right. Restaurants and venues owned by white men will be the last in line for the federal relief plan under Joe Biden's Restaurants Revitalization Fund, RRF. I'm looking at the document right here from SBA, smallbusinessassociation.gov. The Biden administration is defining businesses owned by socially and economically disadvantaged individuals as those who are part of an economically disadvantaged Indian tribe, Black American, Hispanic American, Native American, Pacific American, Subcontinent Asian American, or subjected to racial and ethnic prejudice or cultural bias. Let's see here. The only people who are being biased against in this bill are white people. This is racist by definition. This is a racist document. The guidelines say that they're going to prioritize, the relief is going to be prioritized to people who, up to $10 million per business, unbelievable, is going to be prioritized based on people's race. How is this legal? People need to sue. I think there are actual lawsuits going on right now, but here's the point. The point is that the party that has the longest history of racism in this country is continuing that history right now in this present day. They've just turned their sights on whatever group. It doesn't matter if it's Black Americans, Asian Americans. Let's remember that Asian Americans were interned by FDR in essentially concentration camps, had their property stolen, had their businesses stolen. Yeah, go ahead and defend that one, libs. FDR is seen as a hero to the left. No, he was a dirty socialist, and he interned people. Yeah, because of their skin color. That's just racism, guys. It's just racism. And it's all the way back to their roots, and that's happening now. So racism is wrong, regardless of who it's pointed at, directed at. White people, Asian people, Black people, all people. Racism is wrong, and Democrat Party is the vessel of racism in this country. And that is why we have to fight the racists and defeat them in 2022 and 2024. You can see it here, black and white, racist policies of the Democratic Party.